Hi, this is Belinda Aussie Stitcher coming to you on the 28th of February 2021, take 3. It's been 2 months since my last video. I filmed, I think it was in January, and I just did a whip parade. If it was not in January, it was right at the end of December. So, time got away. School holidays was awesome. And then we went back to school, I went back to work, and just finding that time on weekends in between cleaning and cooking and just hanging with the kids and stitching, I just did not find the time to do a video, which is what it basically comes down to. So I decided it's a long weekend in Western Australia, so it's Saturday, and I decided that I can make the time this weekend. And my throat's funny, and I didn't bring anything to drink with. Excuse me. I don't want to start again. That's basically what it comes down to. So let's get into it. For the month of January, I did 7,437 stitches. And the main ones was Outback Storm, Snow Queen, Summer Queen, and Anzac. And I was really happy with that, but it was school holidays, so I had 4 weeks off. I also had a week where I didn't stitch. I went down and seen my parents. Sorry for the background noise, it is the weekend and kids are here. And stuff was happening, so I just didn't get there. I am using, if you're in Australia, the Mums Who diary, and that's what it looks like. You can order it from the website. They're a Facebook group, Mums Who. So it is broken down to every month, and I'll just give you a quick thing. So at the beginning of the month, it gives you a month outlay. And then your goals for cleaning, relationships, bits and pieces are in there. Your budget, if you're so way inclined to do it. Saving money, your budget. And then you've got a full line for each day, so you can have morning, evening, night, your dinner meal plan here. Over here, you've got your cleaning, your organising, your DIY projects, your fun. I use like the whole book. I don't necessarily do it for cleaning or anything like that. I just like the fact that it's all on, like it's a big page. I can write wherever I want. And then the last 2 days are on a separate page with the same thing here, and then your shopping and that. And again, I don't necessarily use it for shopping or anything. What I use it for is all the extra writing that I do. And it is like that for every month. So that's what I've been using as my diary. If you're in Australia and New Zealand, I think you can get it, but it's on their website. It is a pricey diary. Like, as diaries go, it's certainly not your $5 diary. But between work and farming stuff and family and stitching, I can fit everything in here, and that's what I like about it. So, a non-paid sponsor thing, because I'm sure that it's a massive group. You've got to be an Australian to join, kind of thing. There's like the mums who clean, the mums who organise, the mums who renovate, the mums blah 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 blah, the mums who garden, which I don't. So, not right now, please. Let's get into it. I'd started on the 31st of December as my last whip. I'm not sure if I showed this in my whip parade or not. I started, I think it's Fairy Flora is the actual name. Yeah. On that note, the whole chart, obviously I'm not showing it to you, is one page. Wasn't overly impressed, and it has a gazillion colours. And my colours are not even in here. I have to go look find them. So I started Fairy Flora, which was a gift from Melody, and I wanted to start a gift from Melody to put in my very special bag that she had made me. And after I asked a couple of friends and family which one I should start, and I think at one point I was going to start 2 and I just couldn't. So I started this one, and I got Vicky, the ladies on virtual, to choose my needle minders. I also got a whole heap of needle minders in. I'm not going to bother showing you. You know my seller is Vicky at Stitch and Button. I survived the outage of 2020, which is slightly hilarious because Perth went into lockdown and the whole of just Perth went into lockdown. The whole of Western Australia went shopping mad, and we had another toilet roll shortage. It was ridiculous. Now I did 100 stitches because that's how much I was over it towards the end of the year and starting, but I really, really, really wanted to start this and have in that bag. So that's my tiny start. I am doing no years, no new starts, but I'm not doing it with the group. But I will I don't think the group is opened anymore. But there is a group run by Lisa from Shady Stitches, Natalie from Nitty Nat Stitches, Laura King and Carla, who's another floss tuber. If I remember, I linked them down below. They started no new starts, and I'm doing it, but not with them. I didn't want to do it with a group, basically. I have a whip manager. It is Vicky, Stitch and Button. She's just informed me she's just watched my whip parade, and she's got a list. I sent her a list, but she's now got a list on things that she would like to see progress on. And she'll make me stitch on them too. If I ask her again, what would she like me to stitch on? Okay, I'm not sure in any particular order, to tell you the truth, but because it's been so long, and I stitched on 2 of these things twice, again in February. So I worked on Anzac from Long Dog Sampler, and I did 1,464 stitches in the month of January. And I'm doing this in 310 on a fabric that I got from Just Add Needles on Facebook. Here's the before pic. Hopefully I've got that in somewhere. I forgot my board again. What else? Oh, far out. All right, we're done. We're done fiddling. So here's where we are. And basically I did all in here, and I think I came back. I finished the page out. Oops. Helps if I put it the right way. Oh my goodness, people. So I did all in here. I finished out the page. So I got a page finish, which is awesome. I do not know what William is sticking tape, but I don't think I'm going to have any sticky tape left because I can hear it just going that shink sound. So that's where I am. Needle minder, I need my space, is from Stitch and Button. That is a really annoying sound. I am sorry if you can hear that. So I'm using a fabric that reminds me of the Australian Outback, for the lack of a better word, and I'm stitching it in black for the Maori tattoos, which are done in black, to represent both Australia and New Zealand, like the pattern. So then I pulled out, I'm guessing, Summer Queen, and I lost my cover pick for it. I don't know where it went, so hopefully I can put that in. Also with the before pick. And I got 1,599 stitches in her. This is stitched on 32 count in confetti, Belfast, from Picture This Plus. And I really can't remember where I did it, but I'm guessing I did it all in here, bringing that dress down, which you can't really see because there's a nice crease just there. But yeah, there's some white in there. And that's where she's up to. Now, I have decided this year I'm not going to pull out all of my queens. I am just going to focus every month on, which I don't think I'm going to get to this month, but I'm already 500 stitches ahead. Do 1,000 stitches every month on Summer Queen and try and get closer to a finish. I think that's where I'm up to. I am at, this is why I have a drink with me. I think this is why I'm going to have to stop and get a drink. I want to whip down. I don't want to go down to like 10, but I think I'm at 68 and I feel that's too much. I think I would be really happy about the 50 mark for a while anyway. So I really kind of want to focus on certain ones and get them down. Right, I then worked on Summer Queen and I did 2,035 stitches in January, and so far this month I've done 774. So this is Snow Queen by Mirabilia. This is where I was before, hopefully. I need a bigger bag. Hopefully you can see a huge difference. So I basically went up here, finished off the ribbon up here. I've done her hair. And I've done all the stitching in here. Then I went back over onto the new page because I've basically finished that page, bar the beading and the whisper thread in here. And I've started coming down here. So that's where I'm up to. This is stitched on 28 count even weave from Colour Cascades. And I'm not sure what it is. It's one of her blues. I love her. My goal was to finish her this year. I don't think I'm going to get it done. Even if I did 2,000 stitches every month, which I'm not going to get this done this month. She is a big lady. And I just, even with the beading, even with just doing the stitching, I think that might take me to December without the beading. So this might be an early 2022 finish, which I'm still happy with. I mean, I still got all down here and him to do, and it doesn't look like a lot of stitches. I hate doing that, and I'm really sorry. But it is when you look at the chart and you're kind of gauging how much you're going to be able to get done. And my stitching time isn't guaranteed. I always have about a good week to a week and a half where I don't stitch every month. So there's that. On Outback Storm, I did, which is my next whip, 1,939 stitches in January, and then I did 2,120 in February. I am not going to take it fully out of the frame because you really can't see a difference. It's not like you can see any shapes. I'm still working along the bottom, but what I am going to say is I am nearly towards the end. So the next rotation will bring me to the end of my bottom pages. And I've already done more stitches so far this year than I did last year, or close to it. So it's all rolled up here. I've got hair lacquers to keep it away. So milestone, I would have done, last year or the year before, I did all the way up. And now it's taken me, like I've done 4,000 stitches and I'm still working my way across. Not that you can see it, but there's 2 shades of colours and it's really boring because it's just black and 3371, which sounds like a dream, but I've been doing that for 2,000 stitches and I'm over it. Never again am I doing a video without a drink. I obviously don't talk that much. I'm gonna have to pause. I might as well just do the last 2 whips and then pause and then go and get a drink before I do stash, which is quite a lot, but it's been 2 or 3 months since I've shown any. I'm just trying to find. All right, I then pulled out Siren and the Shipwreck by Mirabilia. And she's another one I would like to work constantly on and aim for a finish. If not, I don't think end of this year, but next year. This is where I was before. And here I am now. I have done the tail and I'm now working my way back up here. I just love this. This fabric is 32 count from Colour Cascade and it was a mist-dye. And it's an even weave by the looks of it. I just love working on her. I love the silks that's in her. I love the way it all just blends together. She is stunning. So the tail, this bit here down is done. There's still way more tail to go. Bar beads. And in between that, I'm sure I worked on, like I did Outback Storm for another 2,000 stitches. And then I was on Zoom. I am working on Snow Queen at the minute. I think I said that. I was on Zoom and I was like, I don't know what I'm going to stitch on. And my whip manager picked Mermaid of the Pearl, which I don't seem to have a picture for, and that's really starting to bug me. I shall put a picture in. And I did 1,395 stitches. And this is stitched on Colour Cascade.
Sticky tape.
I don't have any more, mate. Sweet Child of Mine, which I'm pretty sure is what Snow Queen is stitched on, because it looks very similar.
Mommy, can you play some games with
No.
Nothing to do. But what about my lunch now?
And this is where I'm up to.
Mummy, what about my lunch now?
It's 9:30, mate. Off you go, please.
I'm just asking.
Get a piece of fruit.
What about my lunch now?
Please go. Off you go. Go and play or watch a movie. Go. And this is where I'm up to. So I finished off in here and then I came down and did this bottom bit. I will say the metallic is in 8 braid. I was going to change it out. Sorry. Let's just hold that thought. Let's try that again. So I have decided to keep going with the metallic 8 braid. It is a pain to work with, but the texture it gives the scales is amazing and totally worth the time and effort to go into it. I would suggest using like a really big needle. I use 24, where I normally stitch in a 28. Short lengths, it is a pain, but when you run your fingers over it and you're getting the texture, it's amazing. It looks amazing. I'm really happy with it. I also got some water then as well. And that's it. Been a while, but haven't really worked on a lot of different projects. What I do have is a pile of stuff. I got a gift from a friend who was getting rid of some charts. I'm not going to show all of them because there's a lot. But I'm going to show some of my favourites. I got a couple of these ones. The giraffe, the owl, the cat, and the elephant. I got this one, which is Tannenbaum. So I said I got quite a few and I just don't want to show all of them. I got this gold collection. I got this chatelaine, the medieval town 2. And I also got, because I will be stitching it, so I'm going to show you. It's not mine to pass on in the slightest. It is not mine to pass on. There is someone already after me that the person who owned this asked me to pass it on. So I will start this next year in the hopes to finish it as soon as I can to send on, and that is Tiger Lily. So this is not mine to keep. I am borrowing this and it already has someone to go to. So, because it'll look really weird if I start stitching it and you'll be like, where did you get the chart from? But thank you so much, you know who you are, for being so generous and giving away so many nice charts. And lending me one. Alright, my big box of stuff. These are not all the bags that I brought from Vicky, StitchNButton, but these are some of them because I've already put stuff in them and put them away. She did send me a Christmas present of a beautiful t-shirt that says it's a mug life with a cup of coffee on it. She also sent me these socks. There is a bad word in these, so if you have kids watching, I'm giving you a couple of seconds to cover ears, cover eyes. I won't say the words. I won't say the words, just cover eyes at least, especially if they can read. Love them. Love these socks. I got this beautiful bag, mermaid bag. And I'm going to be moving a mermaid into it. I also got, in that particular order, heaps of thread keeps. So this one is a Doctor Who. This is a peacock. And this is a butterfly. And I've got one made into a scissor thob as well. I didn't break that, Vic. Don't you growl at me. I like these with the specialty threads. This one is just a fairy. Pluto is a planet. I got this for Iona because she did a speech on why Pluto should be a planet. And that just reminded me of a friend. So I got that one as well. I also got 2 scissors. One of them is over there getting used because the ones I originally brought went missing. So I got the blue pair of this as well. This is the pink pair. And see, Joni? I told you I brought an elephant. Okay, this is a chart that I've wanted for ages. Vicky didn't get it for me, but she did send it to me because I got it sent to her. Some very nice, awesome people tried giving me the chart and it got lost in the mail. And at that point, it was an out-of-print chart. So an out-of-print chart got lost in the mail. They ended up messaging me saying, hey, did you end up ever getting that chart? No, I never did. But it's now back in print on this stupid paper, and it is weatherwise. It is really crappy. Costs probably the same amount of as it used to, but I want to do it for Will. We do, because we're farmers, red sky at night, shepherd's delight, red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning. I don't think I will change it because I'm not really good at changing things and it suits just fine. So that came in that. I got one of these mini bags. I also got a big one, so it looks exactly like this, but it's bigger and there's a chart in it and it's already away. I got this bag and she put my name on it. That is so awesome. And that's the back. I love this bag. I also got this bag. So, and this is another chart that I brought and sent it to her. It's the Butterfly Fairies. Now I brought this because Jemima from the Rocking Stitcher has stitched this one. I'm pretty sure she has stitched this one. And it looks amazing. And she's in the process of stitching this one. Either that or it's the other way around. So she's finished this one and stitching this one. My memory is gone blank, but I love them. That's what the chart looks like. It's coloured with symbols. I got this on Amazon and got it sent to Vicky to send to me because she was sending me charts. She was sending me project bags. So there's that. In one of the starts that I was going to do, it had called for a gazillion water lilies. So I brought some from Jenny over Stitcher, who I think is still closing down, but still getting rid of stock. I'm not sure. I did a massive birthday / Christmas order with Silks Are You. Massive. But we are really in the process of, in the next couple of months, start renovating our house on our farm to move in, and it's so exciting. And I just knew that once we start committing to this stuff, the money's just not going to be there. I would want it to be spent on other things. You've got your shirt on, mate, and you can't come on with it. Okay? And then you need to put a new shirt on. You can't wear that. You can't come on without a shirt.
Okay, I'll come back, but can you look after my magnets?
Okay, mate. So, this one is $109, and I tried to buy this like a gazillion times. I just love as Will's drinking his juice. And I actually am thinking of doing this for pandemic. This one is 039. These are really good, showing good what they are. So blues to purples. Okay. This one is 008. Another purple to blue, but not as vibrant. Still so beautiful. This one is 168. And this is basically a solid colour of that. Just don't knock the table. Sorry. Of Will. Of blue, not of Will. Oh my god.
Hey, Mum.
Yeah.
I got dark. Oh, that's not a dark.
Yeah. This one is 132.
A gingerbread man.
This is a beautiful greeny one.
Owl. This kind of owl.
Yeah, mate.
Showing all the magnets I got. This turtle.
108 this one is.
Ooh, that's pretty nice.
It is, isn't it? And the other one, oh, it's still in the bag.
Hey, Mum, look at this one. The turtle's blue.
Yeah, 138.
That's pretty nice. Hey, Mum. Did you know?
Can you just stop touching, please?
It's all magnets.
And that was my Silks For You order. I do like the March Silks of the Month. Okay, mate, off you go.
I'm showing you a chickie. I mean,
I'll be back
a baby duck.
The compromise is that he's up there. I'm nearly done anyway. The last bit was I did an order in like August from
That's pretty nice.
colouring cotton. So, shush. This is Luna, 32 count fat quarter. And that's pretty accurate. Excuse me. Shh. Hey, you can't make noises. Please stop. And this is Frost, 32 count Lagana.
Can you show me? Ooh.
Okay. Just put these away because I don't want them to get dirty. Alright. This is 36 count Edinburgh, half a yard of vanilla.
Where? Can you show me what you have stitched?
I haven't stitched anything yet. And that's basically true to colour. This one is, they're all very neutral. Toasted coconut, 36 count Edinburgh,
Mum,
half a yard.
Where? Ooh. I want to do these two. I want to use the last two.
This is white tea, 36 count
Where?
Edinburgh.
Where, Mum? Where?
There's not much difference between the two. I just really wanted some really light modelling neutral colours. And that's what I got.
Mum, give me the next one.
Just give me the packet, mate.
Here you go.
This is tea leaves, 36 count Edinburgh,
Where?
half a yard.
Where? Ooh. I never saw that.
And last one, I just basically obviously wanted 36 count.
Mommy, not allowed to see. Okay. What does that say, Mum?
Salt rock.
Salt rock. See, did a salt rock. See, did a salt rock.
And this is salt rock, 36 count.
36 count.
And that is all we got time today.
That is all that we got today.
I think we're going to stop it there and catch you guys next time.
think
I hope
that
you have a
was
good
so
time.
good.
Bye.